the interview, side one of tape number 2, with Mr. Bruce Teichholz.
To have a clear picture, when you ask me question about the chaplain, I have to explain to you that all problem from the refugee, from the DP, was in the beginning unexpected, and in 1945 in May, when I was in Vienna to organize the help to former inmates from concentration camp in the way where they are returned to their homeland, no one was expecting this will be a big emigration in pogroms in Poland, in other countries, that they have to leave the country where they thought they will find something for their future. So the whole attitude and the whole program what was built in 1945 in May was other purpose, and was a purpose to help the people to go back to their homeland, but no one was thinking there will be a problem to help them to emigrate and to leave their country. No institution was working that time, not American Joint Committee, no other institution, only private committee, Hungarian committee with Mr. Schwarz, international committee as president. I was installed there and started the Jewish community. So when the first transfer came from Poland, nobody had information about it. No American institution, no American help was sent, and the situation was very bad and blind, was impossible to help the people, but no one knew where they have to go, what to do with the people. And when the army, American army, was helping them with food the first 2 days, and then the contact with the American army was started, the chaplains, they were the more important person in this whole thing. Because the language barrier, the mentality to express the American people what happens after the war, that they have to have a problem with the new refugees, could be explained from a Jewish point of view better to a Jewish chaplain, to a colonel gentleman who never saw and never was involved in this. He never heard about the Holocaust, he never knew what happens now. So the history started with the refugee, with the chaplain first, as a point where we could have contact, the liaison officer between the refugee, between the American, and between the committee, was a binding help to the chaplain who was in the army. He was respected as a soul help, as a geistlich, as a chaplain for the army soldiers, and the way was not organized other synagogue, was he the religious advisor to all problem existing in the camp. Naturally, it's easy criticize some of the intervention or some of the dealing with the refugee to the chaplain and in representing them by the army. Today was not maybe perfect, not proper sometimes, but the condition that time was that way that everything was done, was counted very much for the refugee. It was counting very much to have help and represent again the American army. And their help is recognized by me as a very big, a very substantial relief for this unhappy people, for they have to leave their country after they came from concentration camp, or from Russia, for the other labor camp, and to be in a room, 40 people, 30 people, together children, together women with men, and the help was given by the chaplain to explain them that this is a temporary situation and they will reach their destiny soon. This was the moral and the concrete help which these people started to believe.
Well, okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.